Hey guys, I hope you are all doing well. I just wanted to show you an indicator that I discovered here, which is quite similar to that super trend indicator. This one here is called Chandelier exit. Where is it? It's this one here, okay? And the settings I am using right now, I'm playing around with it, and so far those are the best settings I discovered for me. Of course, I was still going to explore it a bit further, but I just wanted to show you how you could use this to perhaps help you too. Okay, so basically this indicator will by the way, this isn't a buy or sell signal. Okay, it's just a buy or sell zone. When it switches to bullish, it starts to print this line. Okay, to bearish, it starts to print this line. And I have noticed that this line, it's either go when it's bullish, it's either go right or up or diagonal like this. You see, it's right, 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 a little bit up, right. It never goes down. Okay, and same thing with the bearish line here. When it switches to bearish, it either goes to the right or down, right, down, right, down, right, down, never up. Okay, so I noticed this, that I can use this as a very, very nice line in the sand to put my stops above it, okay? Because I have noticed that price, it rarely penetrates this line. It just like spike a little bit above it, and reverse. As long as the signal or the zone doesn't switch to bullish, right? But of course, when it switches to bullish, this line disappears anyways. So you can see here when it switched to bearish, okay, we would wait for the structure to form on our lower time frame here, right? So, and this indicator, it's going to lead the higher time frame Heikin Aishi. In this case, I am using here the 15 minutes as my lower time frame, and my higher time frame here is the daily. Here is the daily Heikin Aishi, okay, down here. So okay, it switched to bearish. All right, so we are waiting for the structure. Okay, structure started to form. We went above value there, and the daily even switched to red to there. So we had our shark fin. You would sell here. Okay, here the same thing. You see, price went both value, started to make the shark fin there. You would have sold here, grab sell side liquidity, and you would use this line here from this indicator to put the stops right above here, right? Because price shouldn't go above that. So here you would either have taken profits, or I don't know, maybe you would have gotten stopped out at break even if you moved your stops to break even here when it got below value, right? But it went up again, gave you another chance. You see? And since we are in the sell zone, right, of the indicator, when price got up here, it gave me more confidence. You would give you more confidence to sell again and put your stop right above this line here, tight stop, because price, if this is bearish, price should not go above this line here, from what I have noticed. Okay, so you would sell here again with more confidence. Okay, and then you see when the price penetrated the line and closed above it, when the indicator is switched to a buy zone. There, see, now you are in the buy zone. Let's see here more examples. Okay, so here price was downtrending. You had no structure here. It gave you no chance at all to enter a trade. When it moves too fast like that, it's impossible, right? There's no structure. So you were waiting. Okay, so a chalk change of character here. Price switch to bullish. No structure, no structure, no structure. Okay, so now we have structure. We have the daily switched to bullish too, the hiking knife, right? So here, let's replay the market. Here is it's more fun, right? When we replay it. So okay, so the indicator is calculating the master pattern, but let's start to, we know there's a structure there. Okay, here we go. So confirmed structure, we are below value, we are on the buy zone, right? And notice we are going to the right here. So you remember what I said, that this indicator, when we are in the buy zone, it either goes to the right or up, to the right or up, to the right or up, and price should respect that level, right? So here is a very nice way to time your entry too, in tandem with the TDI, and also a very nice level to use tight stops. Okay, so we are waiting to price for the TDI line to get back inside the band so we can time our entry, right? Oh, almost inside. Now it got back inside, but maybe you wouldn't, I personally, I wouldn't want to buy when you have so many equal lows like that, right? Because we have that liquidity here, and this thing is like begging to be swept, right? But you know, it's not a very big stop. If you wanted to buy here, you would have placed your stop down here like this, or even tighter, okay, like this, because price should not penetrate that. So you would put your stop here. Let's say we bought here, okay. Okay, so price started going up. Now we are happy, right? Okay, we are right. Now we started to get a bit more worried, but we are trusting this, and now we have more confidence to add another long here, because remember, price should not penetrate this level when we are in the buy zone. Okay, so let's suppose we added another buy here, tight stop, same level. Bang into profits. You would take partials there, like close 80% of your position. Perhaps close fully now, or I don't know. Up to you. Now, price is coming back below value again, perhaps to mitigate that. We have these order blocks. We have a fair value gap there. We have the order blocks, so we can buy again, right? We are in the buy zone. The daily is green. You're getting below value. Now into the order block. So we would buy here, almost touching the water there. Stops at the same level below this line here of the indicator, okay? And bang, straight to profits. Let's look at more examples here. It's a very nice indicator, guys. I'm sure this is going to help you. For example, here, we, instead of trying to anticipate reversals, right? Let's wait for this to switch instead of trying to pick a top here. How is it now? You sell, comes back. How is it now? You sell. And we don't know, right? Now let's wait for the indicator to switch to sell mode. So we are in the sell zone here. So again, structure formed above value, shark fin, and it seems like it went to mitigate that order block, had a fair value gap there, bang into the order block and shark fin, and off to the races there. You see here, guys, look at this level. Always, or it's either going to the right or up, and price should not go below that. Buy zone, structure, below value, shark fin, bought to profits, below value, shark fin, bought, profits. Let's replay here. So we are in the buy zone. We know we are waiting for structure, right? We are waiting for structure. We are waiting for price to get near the indicator. Okay, now I was going to say it's taking too long for the master pattern to print. Okay, so we are below value. We are maybe, we don't know that price is going to come down, right? When we are around here. So maybe here was a loss. I wouldn't put the stops of a long I took here. Down here is like it's too big of a stop. But here you see we have this value line kind of making confluence with this line here from the indicator. So it should be a strong support level going down. Okay, so when price was around here, almost touching the line, or now that the spark closed like that, we could risk a buy here with more confidence because this level should hold, right? The daily is going up. We are in the buy zone. So we would use a tie stop around here if we're wrong, right? Let's say the stop is there. Profits, you take close 80% of your position there. Now coming back again for more. So we would either be looking at this, right? You have that order block with a minor line. This is, yeah, I think I would be buying this. Perhaps if you're going to use a burger stop, perhaps you use a smaller position, a smaller position here. And if price keeps coming down, I add. But you see, that's why I like the TDI, because when price was here, the TDI had crossed below the market value line, the baseline, market baseline. This is this white, yellow line here, okay, and it didn't find support there. It penetrated it. So now we can gauge the move by watching the TDI line here getting near the water. So you know the move is a bit overextended, right? So here I would buy again. I think I would keep buying, would buy here again, buy. Started to be, I would start to build a cluster here with the stop right below here, this line. Perhaps would add more longs, add to the cluster. And you see how this line here is a great line in the sand. It's a very strong level when the indicator is into buy mode. And you see here, uh, when this bar spiked down, it couldn't even go below the market baseline here. You see, we have this divergence. You see this low is this low, and this low is this low. So we have this sloping up, and this is sloping down. And if I replay this slowly for you here, notice how that line, that bar, I mean, that candle, when it spiked down, it couldn't even go below this white, this yellow line here. I have white in my mind. Okay, let's see, where is that big one? Notice how it, notice how this, when that big bar spikes down, you won't even come below this yellow one, this yellow line. Look, you see how it went down there, and this couldn't even get below the market baseline. That tells me that price is going up. Here is a situation where we might have probably would have gotten stopped out here. You see, we are on the sell zone. The daily high Kinashi is red. We are above value. We breached the sell side liquidity line there, making a shark fin. I probably would have taken oh no, look here. You see, I probably would not have taken a trade because look at this huge fair value gap right above your entry, right? This is bad. This is, I hate when there is those huge gaps right near your entries because price will probably go and fill that gap, right? And obviously, it's the great majority of the time when you have a position, it's going to do this. If you decide to not sell, for example, right here, you think, oh no, I won't sell here because price will come and stop me out because it's going to come up and fill the gap. Then I won't take the trade. I'm going to wait. Then if you do that, obviously the price is going to tank. Oops. Couple more examples and we are done here. You see, guys, buy zone, you wait for the structure, come below value, shark fin, you know, here you put your stops below this line now. Bang, profits. Look how nice. Structure below value, very near the line. Shark fin, a very good place to buy and put your stop below that level. Very nice. Let's replay those ones here. Ooh, look. Probably news, but see, even the news penetrated a bit and then got back up again. Let's replay from here and we are done. Whoops. Here. Okay, so we are in the buy zone. Heikin Ashi daily is green. My higher time frame is green. Now I'm waiting for structure. Here I'm seeing a minor line. If price cross below it, it's going to confirm as a major one. Obviously, we know that. Okay, so we have structure. We are waiting. We are timing. You see, we are out the band, waiting for the TDI to get back inside the water. And we have this indicator line now to help us with the timing, and also with the stop loss placement, right? So getting near the line, you see, we went back inside the band, now going down again. Here, I would probably have bought here. I would probably have bought there. Stops right below there, right? Now, if price goes lower, I add. Okay, target hit. You have to close at least 80%, right? We never know when price is going to reverse, and we are having a shark fin there, hitting the liquidity. Now, if we closed 80% there and we have 20% still running, if price closes below this value line, you're better to abort mission there, right? Because most likely is going to stop you out. So structure again, we are waiting to go below value. Okay, below value, shark fin. So around here at the open of this bar, I will probably have bought and perhaps a little bit of a smaller position because kind of a big stop, but I am trusting this line, right? And if price goes lower, then I add there. I would probably, when price was right there, very near the indicator line here, I would have bought again, stops at the same place, and making another shark fin there. See, another shark fin, and then bang, straight to profits. This is what you want to see, right? When you enter your positions, price should go away from your entries fast. If you enter a position and price keeps doing this, right? Let's suppose you sold here, your stop here, then, and this is a 15-minute chart, right? Look, here it was 17:45 when you sold, and then it's almost midnight here, and price is still near your entry. Something is wrong. You just the board mission have like a time stop. This is too much time has passed since you entered your trade and it's not going anywhere. Well, that's it, guys. I hope you have found this useful. I'm certainly going to be using this indicator to help me now. Cheers.